So it is time for our co-main event of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. He weighs in at 135.2 pounds. Please welcome Cortavious Romious. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. He weighs in at 135.2 pounds. Please welcome Jacob Thrall.
Jacob Thrall coming in over a highlight reel 7-second knockout of Dylan Tolbert in his last one. Some people say it was an early stoppage. Jacob Thrall said that's okay. I'm going to show Cortavious Romious too how this goes. Cortavious Romious in the blue shorts. Jacob Thrall in the black. Quick touch of the gloves.
Nice head kick right out the gates.
Thrall is swinging for the fences early.
Yes, he is. I think he slipped on that shot a little bit. Oh.
Took one low. A low shot there to
kind of a rare
Jacob Thrall
punch
to the groin.
I believe it was a punch. Those guys are going 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there.
I think Cortavious thought he won the fight right there.
But it was it looked like a low shot from what we saw at our angle. I highly doubt any of the cameras caught it. Back into the action.
Good leg kick by Cortavious.
Cortavious looks huge.
Yes.
Thrall trying to get this fight to the ground. Nice left hook there. Oh, that one hurt from over here.
Oh,
big overhand right. Thrall again, but nice sprawl there out of Romious.
Absolutely.
Thrall trying to pull that leg in.
Trying to throw a hook in on the other side.
Cortavious though gonna take the back.
Cortavious looks like he's just working for position right here, which is smart.
Cortavious trying to get those hooks in. Thrall trying to sneak out the back now.
Look for an arm bar.
Swarming here is Cortavious Romious. Nice roll over there, though. Thrall trying to get back to get his head out of this position.
Yeah,
That's a terrible position for him.
This is a weird scramble right now.
Big elbows here. Thrall trying to get that single. Switches over to the double.
Full-on excitement the first 2 minutes of this fight.
Cort is doing a great job here of stopping the takedown.
Yeah, Thrall's trying to hook that leg and he can just reap it out.
Big elbows there.
Digging for that underhook so he can pull him up, get him off his legs. Nice
big slam there,
nice
coming out of Jacob Thrall. Heavy top pressure out of Thrall now, trying to get some position, do a little ground and pound. Romious trying to stand up, gives up his neck.
He's got a tight guillotine.
He's got a guillotine.
Oh, he let it go.
Big elbows here coming out of Cortavious Romious.
Nice elbows, nice little short choppy elbows create cuts.
UFC vet Luis Pena in the crowd here screaming his head off for his buddy Cortavious.
Nice shots by Cortavious coming down.
Nice ground and pound work here out of Romious.
My question is Cortavious going to be able to keep this pace? This is a very, very fast pace.
Thrall almost trying to work here, looking for the submission, trying to get that arm down, trying to get the leg over for the triangle, maybe switching over to the arm bar. Romious having nothing to do with it.
Oh, nice left elbow over the top.
Those elbows can be devastating.
Absolutely. Those are fight enders. I mean, whether it's a cut or it's a hard shot.
Down to 1:20 here in this first round of the 3-round co-main event of the evening. Cortavious Romious in the blue shorts, Jacob Thrall in the black. Jeremy Johnson along tonight with my partner, UFC vet Adam Sella.
1 minute left, Kansas City. Let's get these guys.
Thrall trying to make some space from the bottom.
Thrall's got to do something because Cortavious' confidence is going to build, being able to do pretty much whatever he wants. There you go. I like a little elbows from the bottom right there just to get him thinking.
It's just enough to touch him up.
Well, and what it's going to do is going to create little openings. He keeps trying to throw that leg up for a triangle, and, I mean, that's such a common thing in the sport now that he knows it's coming, so you start throwing up a couple elbows. He feels you move. He thinks an elbow's coming. You whip that leg around. Next thing you know, you got a triangle.
Big ground and pound coming.
I don't know if anything really was landing right there. Got a short time here. Ref warned him to put his fingers in his mouth. I think he was going for just a, how you cover the mouth. No fish hooking, Jeremy.
No, that is actually in the rules. No fish hooking, and it's gross.
Oh, nice.
Starting to sweep over for the armbar there was Romious at the end. So if you were in the corner here of Jacob Thrall, what advice are you giving?
Keep it on your feet, man. I mean, if you go to the ground, don't pull guard. I'm not a big fan of pulling guard. I would like to see him keep it on the feet and try to slow Cortavious down.
Second round here coming up for our co-main event of the evening. Shamrock FC 317. Sold out crowd here at the Ameristar Casino in Kansas City, Missouri. Now let's take a look here at our instant replay. We see Jacob Thrall trying to lock up that double.
Yeah, the big takedown. And I think, so he had Cortavious' arm stuck. And I think if that takedown, if he would have had that arm stuck on the takedown as well, could have done some damage. You drop someone on that shoulder like that, it could snap a collarbone. That's a fight ender. And they snapped up this guillotine here. I think pulling guard was the mistake. Because once Cortavious was on top, it was all Cortavious.
Second round of this 3-round contest. Both fighters look very fresh.
Yeah, these latter guys have a lot of energy.
Big slam there out of Romious.
Yeah, we talked about this position earlier, that half guard. It's kind of like more of a Turk position in wrestling. Cortavious just trying to improve his position right here.
Thrall doing a good job there to get back to his feet.
Which is what I think he needs to do.
He's going to try to snatch that leg up. This has to be, though, disheartening that he's not getting the takedowns he's looking for. Huge outside trip, but it doesn't work for him. He over-rotates it.
And now he has Cortavious' back kind of in a bad spot still.
The big throws are impressive, but a lot of times if you're not just falling flat, you lose it and you end up giving up your back.
100%, 100%. And now Cortavious is back on top where he's going to start throwing out some punches, and he's got almost 4 minutes left. That's a long time.
This is not where Jacob Thrall wants to be right now.
I don't think it's where anybody in this building wants to be right now. I would hate to be under Cortavious. That kid has got a gas tank apparently that'll last for days. Physical specimen, I feel like he would hit pretty hard.
And also, he cut about 18 pounds to make weight for this fight.
See, that's something to take into account, though. Can he keep this pace up for 15 minutes?
Because he carries a lot of muscle.
Absolutely, he does. And I know from my experience.
Right, with all the muscle that you carry.
Yes, that is such a hard thing to do.
Google him, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Sella, go for it.
Don't do that. Just know I look like Cortavious, but a little bit different.
Now we see Thrall working the spider guard here.
Yeah, this is an awkward position. It looks like he's going for almost like a go-go plata type thing, which is silly, I think. It's one of those, like, you're not going to get in on a fresh Cortavious. I can tell you that.
It's a very tough submission to even describe.
It is. You're going to choke him with your ankle and pulling on his head, essentially. He keeps going to that well with that triangle choke. He needs to think about getting up.
He's got to move his hips here. Start to look for the sweep to get out from being he's being a punching bag at the moment here. Cortavious doing a great job of out-wrestling the wrestler.
Oh, absolutely. He's doing a good job with position. But then again, MMA is not just wrestling. So you start throwing in some punches, it's a different game.
And with Cortavious spending a lot of time working with Sammy Henson, that does, I mean, it all turns down to the people that you train with. And Sammy is literally one of the best wrestlers there is.
Absolutely. Sammy is, I mean, anybody who's been to the Olympics is a special athlete in its own right. And then the medal in the Olympics is pretty cool. Cortavious said, I'm just coming back.
Yeah, gives up his back here.
Gets that hook in.
Minute and a half remaining. This is not where Jacob Thrall wants to be, right in front of Cortavious' corner.
Yeah, if he would get both arms under Thrall's armpits and then stretch him out, that would be that'd be big for him. He's kind of high on the back, though. Oh, he's going for the arm bar right there. He's got the arm.
Can he finish? Thrall trying to survive. Turning, going over the top. That's
his arm's out.
Kansas City makes some noise.
Mounted position now, looking for the armbar again.
Yeah, Jeremy, we talked about that go-go plata. We have a guy back home, Ian Zarvos. I've actually hit that on him quite a few times. He's fun to roll with.
I would pay good money to see you hit a go-go plata, Adam. That would be amazing.
Well, just come watch Ian and myself. And
I will do that.
It's fun. Get him with some calf slicers, banana splits, twisters.
Well, the thing is people don't know you are very good at jiu-jitsu.
Well, thank you, Jeremy. I like to pride myself on being an Ezra Linden no-stripe white belt. The problem is I don't put on the gi like I'm supposed to.
Thrall going to finish the second round here in top position.
Yeah, I think I still probably give this second round to Cortavious, though. I think he dominated most of the round by being on top. I don't think a whole lot of damage was done, but I think that's 2 rounds to none.
So if you are in the corner here then of Jacob Thrall, what advice are you giving him?
You got to get a finish, buddy. I would say come out and abandon that ground game for right now. Go out there and try to rock him with some punches. You've got power. You got that 7-second knockout. He's got power.
Big throw there coming out of Romious.
Yeah, I like that throw. He almost rolled right back on top.
Do you want me to teach you that throw sometime?
I know that throw. I actually hit that in my last fight. I actually did the exact same thing Cortavious did, threw him a little bit too far, and I got mounted, I think.
I believe that's true. I believe I called that fight, actually. Third and final round.
It's a good fight. It looks like there's a cut over Cortavious' eye a little bit there. Cortavious kind of slowed down a little bit. He's going back. He started off by going backwards right now. I feel like a guy like Cortavious, though, he's tired. If he gets tired, he's still got a lot of power, natural power. Jacob Thrall's got 5 minutes to get this fight over. Shot by Cortavious.
Cortavious trying to get the big takedown here. Slam down.
Slammed himself out of an arm and guillotine.
It's beautiful technique right there. Now this again is not where Thrall wants to be, where we are not even a minute into the third and final round.
Absolutely. What he needs to do is he needs to get his feet on his hips and try to get some separation. Because he can't just sit here and try to throw up triangle after triangle again.
Looked like he was going to try to work that rubber guard position, but now he's kind of working for that submission here. Looking for an omoplata.
Yeah, if he sits up right here, he can almost sweep and just kind of roll Cortavious onto his back.
Kansas City, let him hear ya!
Thrall gets back to his feet, reach down, try to get that ankle pick, but again, gets his back taken by Romious. Romious here looking for the armbar. Can he get it? Thrall going to try to jump over the top.
His arms are, he's out. Nice.
Another takedown there out of Romious. Romious doing a great job here of just slowing the action, not letting Thrall get any submissions off. Looking for the triangle choke, though.
Yeah, it's actually a little bit better position than he has been before. I think Cortavious is a little bit tired. Oh, he's out.
And when you get sweaty, it comes to the point where you're able to slide better.
Yeah, absolutely. I think these guys have been going at it hard for 3 rounds, 2.5 rounds now. They're both pretty sweaty, and it's slippery. It's going to be hard to lock it up.
Romious looking to get the hooks in. Romious working on that submission on Thrall's left side.
It's hard to see what he's going for here. It's almost like, oh, he just took his back. That was a nice, if that was what he's going for, that was a nice setup. Digging that arm in, and Cortavious, he's a strong guy. He just needs one arm to get in there.
Now, Thrall doing a good job here, kind of bridging himself back, trying to push Romious to the ground, not let him get the space. Romious trying to sink in that rear naked choke, looking to finish.
It looks like he's getting, this is where a little face crank could be. And Cortavious is so strong, that could just, you could snap his jaw.
Again, Romious just holding on here. Get both hooks in. Just absolute control as we are down to 1 minute remaining here in our co-main event of the evening. Shamrock FC 317 live from Ameristar Casino. Jeremy Johnson tonight along with my partner Adam Sella.
Got the body triangle here. Trying to just work. He's still working. He's been working this entire fight. This is a nice show by Cortavious.
Cortavious is showing why he is undefeated in the world of mixed martial arts.
Yeah, he's been very impressive. I think he's actually under the chin now. With only 15 seconds left, I don't know if he's going to be able to get that. Oh, he let it go.
10 seconds remaining here in this fight.
Great fight by Cortavious. I think he just won that 3 rounds to none.
Cortavious peppering some shots there, 10 seconds remaining. Again, what a co-main event here.
Good, that was a great fight. I enjoyed that.
Immediately following the show, Ameristar.
Great performance by Cortavious.
Right across D-Hall. I'm telling you, they got the best food around, too. I can't wait to get some chicken wings over there. But we are going to be partying all night long.
A great fight here out of Cortavious Romious. He may be a man of few words, but he did his talking in the cage tonight.
Yeah, he you know, they didn't do a whole lot of trash talk. Cortavious didn't talk a lot of trash. Leading up to it, they got in each other's face a little bit, but he put all doubt aside right here tonight, I think.
Yeah, as we go to our instant replay here, again, we see Romious gets the big slam out of that guillotine, and then it just stayed in this top position. That looked like it hurt Thrall. Whenever that one went down, it looked like it hurt. I mean, it's a tough one to come down like that in the ribs, in the back.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of force coming down. It's not just his body weight, because I feel like Cortavious is the kind of guy who's not just going to fall, he's going to throw you.
What a great fight. Let's send it up to Stephen Bayer to give us the results.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a great fight. Let's give both of these fighters a big round of applause. Going to the scorecards, it's a unanimous decision. Your winner out of the blue corner, Cortavious Romious.
A huge win for Cortavious Romious here in our co-main event of the evening, moving his record to 4-0 in the world of mixed martial arts. But coming up next, I have a feeling the roof is going to blow off this place as vicious Bobby Volker takes on Cameron Van Camp for our vacant Shamrock FC welterweight title. And we'll be right back right after this.